Going live. And it was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. I believe I can breathe.
Hello, and welcome to this week's
What does the fox say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
it.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do, hey, wanna change the world. There's nothing to it.
Well,
It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D, E-Temple, going from the place to be reviews, right back here with all of yous Monday night, going in raw, no protection required, the way we always do it every Monday. How are you? I hope you enjoyed the new little ending to the intro there. We had to get the little shuffle in from our boy, but hey, we got a great show lined up for you. Let me acknowledge this wonderful chat first and foremost. Chris Fisk in the chat. I said it right because I'll say it wrong the rest of the night. It'd be Chris Fist, baby. Manliness and motivation. Nano Reaper is already pissed off in the chat. My sketchbook 340. Hail, brother. Welcome, Carnal. Keely Chow's in the house. Godzillionaires up in here. Manliness and motivation. Thank you all for joining. Welcome, welcome, one and all. We've got a great show planned for you this evening. And let me kick it over to my co-host with the most, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony ToneDef.
Hail everybody in the chat. Hail the panel. It's the world's wokest warrior, primitive-sided, toxic fanboy, aligned with the like-minded. Tony ToneDef rocking with you. We're going in raw, the place to be reviews. Yeah, it's start to a new week. Tomorrow's 2/22/22. And yeah, always excited for the possibilities that a new week may bring. So let's get it cracking.
Excellent, man. Well, thank you as always for being here, my brother. Yeah, we got big things planned. Speaking of big things, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Red Gaze, the assistant regional manager's in the house.
Hey, what up? I'm all about tutus and number twos. Tomorrow's my day. If everybody's having a bitchin' Monday, happy President's Day.
Yeah,
Hey, man. Hi, it's me. I'm the president. Remember?
A little lesser than this year.
it
Yeah,
does.
A lot lesser than.
It
Almost
does.
feels like celebrating number two today.
And speaking of things that aren't lesser than, ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, the fourth horseman of the posse, Mr. Vinnie Tartamella.
They call me tremendous. I'm the tremendous horseman. And I'm no, I can't say that. Damn it. It was going to be something to do with our friends up north. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad to be here. And yes, hello everyone in chat. You guys and girls are awesome. We're going to have a fun one tonight. And we'll be mindful of certain topics.
Right. Oh man.
Yay,
well,
lack of freedom of speech.
Right? Isn't that the beauty of this platform? Was supposed to be like, all about the creators and their creative freedom. Oh no.
Broadcast our opinions.
That's right. But apparently those opinions aren't acceptable.
Truth Social's getting beta tested right now. Like it released to Apple iPhone users. But Mark Dice has been talking about it. Like there are people on there already that have been banned from other platforms. Like J. Jonah Jameson's real life counterpart in the MCU movies. He's over there. So
I want those pictures of Spider.
On which platforms?
On Truth Social, it's Orange Man's new platform. So it's being beta tested today for Apple users, but it should be launching everywhere soon.
And they're already censoring people
for saying Truth Social on YouTube.
What's?
Oh no! Oh,
I'm just making a prediction, just throwing it out there into the ether.
It'll probably happen. Honestly, that's the way but that's the way they are. It's like, hey, broadcast yourself with an asterisk, and then there's the terms and conditions are behind it. Like it's
the approved opinions,
and corporate talking points, but. We're not going to talk about that right now. We'll wait till a little bit later on because we're going to get into the segment that just made its return last week, basically because I made a new intro for it and I felt comfortable doing it again. So here it is, folks. Box office breakdown, because I went to the movies this weekend. Here we are. It was. Domestic box office weekend number 7. I went to see Uncharted this weekend, and I put a review out on it. I didn't really go there's some spoilers in the review, but it's not full. Kind of, but I didn't go into detail with the plot. It wasn't like one of my reviews where I scripted out line by line because, I can't do that when I go to the theater. It's a little difficult to do that. Hail Rugo, what's going on? Welcome. Let's see, Manly says, do lesbian businesses have a box office? I would say so, Manliness. I would say so.
Tell me more about their boxes.
Tell me more about this lesbian box office. What is this? What is this lesbian box office you speak of? Oh my. Oh my, it's George Takei. No, but this
it's pronounced Takei.
Because it rhymes with
Yahtzee.
Oh shit. So yeah, this that was the big winner this weekend though, was Uncharted. And it opened up to 51 million, but let's look at the full picture here. 51 domestic, 88 international, 139 million worldwide. This is a big opening. This is another Sony movie too, which good for them. Mm-hmm. I'd rather see Sony bringing this money in than Disney. Honestly, and that was one of the nicest things about No Way Home was Sony takes in 75% of that box office.
I think that's what it was on Spider-Man. Yeah, 75% say and 75% of the box office.
So Uncharted was a $120 million budget movie. So realistically, for them to break even and make money, they're going to have to be around probably north of 300 million with all your marketing and everything. Mm-hmm. for this. What do you guys think? I mean, Tony, do you think this thing could? They've already talked about sequels, so they're already planning that. But what do you think? Do you think this could make some money for Sony?
So I didn't watch your review yet, just because I'm waiting to see the
Mm-hmm.
movie here in a few days. What's the rewatchability on this?
You know, I'm probably gonna buy it because I have a feeling this will end up being a franchise, and I think that's why they cast Tom Holland, because he's young enough to do it.
So I mean, you would go back and watch this again in the theater?
I probably would, just to pick up things that I missed the first time, because it wasn't that. I honestly didn't think it was that bad. It's kind of a turn your brain off action movie anyway. And I've watched worse things multiple times, so this I could go back and see it again. Yeah.
I kind of feel like this will, because I mean, if they drop like 50% next
Mhm.
week, then I mean that's going to be a little over 200 million worldwide. So I feel like this is going to be kind of an incline. Like more people will go see the second and third movie than are going to see
Mhm.
this one.
Yeah.
But I don't see
Okay.
them doing like half a bill or anything.
No. No, I don't think it'll get that much. What about you, Red?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this is a pretty popular video game franchise. I've never played it, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking people are not that thrilled about, what happened to Indiana Jones and what's going to continue to happen to Indiana Jones, and I think they're looking for alternatives. So that kind of explains the success here. I think that's just my.
What are you
opinion.
talking about?
I'm talking about your old diapered ass sharding all over the set of Indiana Jones 27.
Listen, it wasn't my choice. They had me at gunpoint. They said, we're going to do a Biden with you. I said, what's that? They said, have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? I said, yeah, the sequel is fantastic. Oh, no. I said, I like the sequel. And they saw me for 6 more. Jesus Christ. My ashes are going to be doing stunts. Because I'm going to get cremated when the explosion goes off and they die. Because I'm too old to jump out of the way.
Are you referring to diarrhea? Daily diarrhea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is one I'm kind of interested in seeing, but I'm probably not going to see in the theater, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. Hail Glinzer, hail Dragon Master 360. Yeah, go ahead, Vinny.
Yeah, no, I eventually want to see it, but I'm with Fred. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing it in the theater. I have no time right now anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. And I heard that if you are a fan of the game, of the whole series, that you're probably not going to enjoy this. So if you're high or just in a drunk kind of stupor, it's gonna be a fun movie. But other than that, yeah, it's bad stuff.
Yeah, I was like, what? We went out to dinner before, because we went out with another couple, and had a couple drinks at dinner, and I was very, very, very lifted when I went to see this. So it was perfect for that, honestly. Like, I was just sitting there like mom my popcorn going, this is fucking sweet. There's shit blowing up. Motherfuckers are getting beat up all over the place. I will say this though. The fight scene between, I think her name's Toddy Gabrielle. She plays Braddock in the movie. She's like she looks like the girl that Gorilla glued her hair to her head, except she's blonde.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for that fucked up ass hair, she's kind of cute. But
she I agree. She is hot. I seen her in another show, and yeah, she's
yes,
please.
in a. It's the way her hair was. It was just weird. I was like, all right, you do your thing, girl. But I mean, you're not here for my, the male gaze. But like, she's holding her own in a fight against Mark Wahlberg. I'm like, I have so many questions. Like, if he like smacked her open-handed, he'd like knock her across the room. Like, come on, like, you know what I mean? That's the main gripe I have, is like, me and my buddy went to see, he's ex-military, he's bigger guy, he's like 6'4", like 265. He's like, yeah. He goes, I'm just gonna throw her. He goes, run at me. He goes, I'm just gonna toss you like a rag doll, or just snap you in two. He's like, he goes, this shit's so funny. Let's see. Hail brightest day. I see you, man. I see you. What's going on, brother? Yeah, what was up with that hair and the outfit? Yeah, the outfit was totally impractical for her. Bright as Day says the fight and stunt choreography, the locales and chemistry between Mark and Tom were all acceptable. It could have been a half hour shorter. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't really feel like it was an hour and like 50-minute movie. It didn't. It was. It went by very quick. But yeah, there wasn't, like I said, I've never played the game, so I can't speak to that. Just as an action movie, yeah, it was like the old school, like 90s kind of action movies. So let's see, number 2 here, Dog was number 2. It's about Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm the dog. No, I'm just kidding, it's not. But that opened to 18 million.
That looked like something I might be interested in.
What?
Again, not in the theater, but
I don't even know what it is, so.
It's I think it's Channing Tatum with some his friend's old service dog, and he's taking him across the country for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember, but I don't know. It looked like it might be entertaining, kind of like a Turner and Hooch type, but more cross country and less slobber.
Okay. All right. So that opened to 18 million. Spider-Man No Way Home in its 10th week clocked 8.5 million. Still in third place overall in the box office.
2 Tom Holland movies are in the top 3.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, I heard on the radio the other day. I don't remember if he might have mentioned this before, but that Spider-Man No Way Home overtook Avatar for all time.
It did?
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Good. Avatar
Excellent.
Sucks, man.
Yeah.
The appeal.
No, I don't like the Space Smurfs.
No.
I didn't like the Space Smurfs. Stephen Lang should
unobtainium.
Stephen Lang should have killed all of them. I'm like, with the weapons they had, dude. Come on. Yeah, Nano says, I love this. This is a perfect comment about back to Uncharted about Braddock's character. That's Toddy Gabrielle. He says, I mean, she's 26 and in command of a paramilitary company. That is unbelievable, as they had access to the C-117 Globemaster 3, which I believe is that the plane, the cargo plane they were using? Hail Glinzer. That poor dog got sandwiched between 2 Tom Hollands. Dances with Smurfs, Godzillionaire. Yes, Dragon Master, we're talking about the Blue People movie with the boring guy from the one Terminator movie. What's his name? Sam Worthington? Probably the most boring lead actor ever.
A lot of tentacle porn in that movie.
Yeah, it's really, really, really very furry-esque, but with no fur. Death on the Nile at number 4 in its second week with 7.5 million.
That's what they got fur at the end of their tails.
They might.
A
little tuft.
I think they were expecting a lot more from Death on the Nile, just the way they were marketing it.
So the sequel's going to be Death in the theaters?
It'll be Death at the box office.
And that's Disney, right? Good.
20th Century. Yep, that's Disney.
Good.
Jackass Forever, its third week, $6.150 million in. Number 6, Marry Me. That's Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, because when I think rom-coms, I think J-Lo and Owen Wilson.
La cucaracha. I'm sorry.
Do you want my taco-flavored kisses?
Taco.
Taco. Fat butt and pancake head. Oh God, fat butt and pancake head. Well, it's it's fat butt and that asshole that went to the island. I mean, it's just there we go. An excuse for us. Number 7, Sing 2. Its 9th week, 3.76 million. I still want to see that. I'm really disappointed. I missed Taken Trey to see that in the theater because he loves the first one, and I did too. Sing was a really fun movie. The voice cast is freaking great in that. So, my sketchbook has seen Marry Me. He said Owen Wilson carries that movie. Yes, I've seen it. Well, thanks for letting us know. He's made two movies with Latinx people. You hold your tongue, my sketchbook.
How dare you?
My sketchbook's Latino. He can say whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. But it's how dare you know somewhere an uptight leftist white woman's just clutched her pearls. She's like, he said it. Oh my God, he said it. They're like, it's catching on. And he's like, you don't realize I said it ironically, right? Number 8, Scream, 2.285 million, 6 weeks in. That's another one that I wanted to see in theaters, just didn't have a chance to go catch it.
I'm waiting for Paramount Plus before I cancel.
Yeah, I didn't get Paramount Plus. I was like, I'm not. There's not enough on there for me to warrant that.
I got that for the South Park stuff, and the rest of it absolutely sucks. And then I heard Scream's coming on, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to see that. I'll just hold out until that, because that's supposed to jump on Paramount Plus after the theatrical release is finished. So
okay, all right.
I'm holding out.
Well, yeah, six weeks in. It's they've still got a couple weeks for that to go there yet, probably in the theaters, before it hits there, right?
Yeah, I can lose another $5 waiting.
Right. It's like some of those streamers, you're like, you forget you subscribe to them, and it's just like, whatever. It's like YouTube Premium for me. It's like I've had YouTube Premium for like I think 3 years now, and like my wife used to ask me what the deduction was. I'm like, no. She goes, what is this? I was like, oh, it's YouTube. She's like, what? I'm like, I don't have to deal with ads anymore. It's beautiful. Number 9, Blacklight, 2.025 mil. It's second week. That I have no idea what it is. Yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
Number 10, The Cursed. It's first week out with $2 million, and that rounds out our top 10. Yeah, Tom Holland really is the big winner out of anybody, and Sony too, honestly, because looks right before we close this out here. Look at Spider-Man, 1.831. Well, it's got to be over 2 worldwide for it to have surpassed Avatar, because wasn't Avatar over 2 billion?
No.
Wasn't it? I thought it
think
was.
The Force Awakens was the first $2 billion movie.
And then it was like, I know Endgame made over 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad this overtook Avatar. That makes me happy. Yeah, yes, Glinzer, Black Lives Matter.
So wait, where is Spider-Man on the overall right now?
Well, let's look that up. Hang on. Let's see here before we move into our next one. We'll look that up. Highest grossing movies. All right, so let's see here. List of highest grossing films. All right, and let me. Okay, here we go. Right. Wait, why does it still say? Well, this is Wikipedia. I probably should go to Wikipedia. Highest.
That's like going to CNN.
It's even on.
It's a little more accurate than that. Come on.
Even on Box Office Mojo, it still has Avatar as number 1 with lifetime gross of $2.847 billion, and Endgame in second with 2.797.
It's probably just adjusting for inflation.
Yeah. Huh. But well, if it did, good for Spidey. And the hell of Avatar.
On the radio.
I just blame it on the rain, like Milli Vanilli.
Hey, real quick, anybody else catch that Antlers movie by chance?
I want to see that. Is it good? Did you watch it?
It was disappointingly boring.
I was all looking forward to that. I thought it looked good.
I just wanted to get somebody else's opinion because I was like, is it me? I could take a nap watching this thing.
I'll still watch it because I have no
taste.
I don't care. No,
listen, if you can sit there and watch season after season of Batwoman, then yeah, absolutely.
That's why I said that.
Antlers. It's not a terrible movie. It was just I found it a little boring.
Yeah, that's kind of like I was afraid of.
I was just messing with you.
It's no, trust me.
No. You were dead on.
I watch horrible things.
Oh, I'm glad you finished the word. I just heard whore. I just watch whores.
I watch whores all the time. Just nothing but whore. No,
Billy's mom.
Sorry, Billy's mom's one. Oh yeah, Billy's mom's one of the whores I watch. but then I gotta come back to reality and remember at one time I was married to Miss Elizabeth, the first lady of wrestling, until Hulk Hogan screwed up my marriage. Oh yeah, Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Oh, sorry.
I can never get enough of that.
I can.
I know your throat. Jesus.
It's all good. It's all good. You know what else is good is Marvel Mondays, and I don't know if anybody saw the community tab, but I found the it's the funeral kazoo, which is fun for kids, and kind of posted that earlier. I'm like I'm in the process of looking for bulk deals on kazoos that I can get my logo put on right now. Because we're gonna give away kazoos and something else for the quiz we're doing on Wednesdays for the quiz.
Kazoo you.
The ETEP and it's got to say the ETEP's kazooians on it.
Perfect.
The kazooians. I like that one. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, stand at attention. Have your kazoos at the ready. Here we go. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Marvel Monday starts with Marvel confirms Valkyrie's special new title in the MCU. Hail Judas Goat Barbecue. He says that's great. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Yeah, we've got we've got the special new title for Valkyrie. What do you guys think Valkyrie's special new title is?
Black and empowered.
Yas Queen.
Look at she's got the Yas We Was Queen's crown on right there.
Why is she always crying? Oh wait, that's something else.
Those are Tad.
Somebody finished on.
I suspect Loki.
It
was Robin Loggia.
I got her. I busted her. Because busting makes me feel good. Well, if we go down here to the Lego set.
Mom and landed on her.
Take that, Tessa Thompson. Hail 24 Eyes, Outcast Owls Live. Welcome. Valkyrie in the Special Olympics? Glinzer Blackery? Valkyrie, head thought of Asgard, says Nano Reaper. Well, the Marvel Goat Boat Thor Love and Thunder, that is a mouthful, that's what she said, calls her King Valkyrie.
What?
That's horrible.
Look at
horrible.
Look at King Valkyrie with her fucking Tito Jackson haircut.
So she didn't turn into a transformer.
Hail Angelus Draven, he says, drink your juice, Billy.
Drink your juice.
Yeah, she went like full on like Randy Watson with this hairdo here. Like that's just soul glow, man. That is soul glow.
The most manly of that entire lineup, I must say.
Oh shit, Chris Fisk. When I think of Norse mythological figures that bring fallen heroes to Valhalla, the first thing I think of is a sassy black lesbian. Yes, Chris.
You're not
Fisk.
alone, Fisk. You are alone no more.
You know it, brother.
It's like what? Why are they doing that? And Darth Vader just said, Valkyrie has a
black
beard.
voice.
My sketchbook 340. So is she the stallion in her relationship?
Now if she's the king, is the queen the Black Swan? The hell's her name? Natalie Portman.
Right.
The queen is obviously Thor, the real Thor.
Well, I thought they just castrated him and they threw him to Valhalla.
Right. Yo, Marvel, only men can be kings. King Valkyrie, Mr. Valkyrie, Sir Valkyrie. What are they saying about her? I love it. Godzillionaire. It's Valhalla.
She had one of those feminine penises all along. I knew it.
She did.
Yeah. Oversized clitoris. These things happen.
Brightest day. Fucking scissoring. Yeah, they're over there just
Scissor me timber.
The Queen is a limp-wristed dude they'll cast in the male role of the film.
Maybe they'll bring Matt Damon back for the Queen role.
That would stand to reason. Mm-hmm. And let's see here. Let's go with story number 2 here.
Or China.
Let's see. Here we go. Ready? Oh God. Captain Marvel 2's Brie Larson discusses bonkers MCU sequelsies. It's Brie Larson.
I get the same reaction every time I see her. My bad.
It's hey Brie, are you looking forward to me reviewing your movie?
Sounds like a yes.
Are they making Monica Rambeau? Are they finally making her the proper one?
They should. Honestly, I think the character would be more popular if they did.
Wait a damn minute. Am I reading that right on the right there? Daniel Radcliffe is going to be Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes, he's playing Weird Al Yankovic in a movie.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Wait. And Weird Al's tall to begin with. The other one's a wee lad, we'll say. What is he, 3 foot something?
Yeah, he's only got a couple inches on Frodo.
Right. And by Frodo, you meant Walton, right?
Right. Oh, God, Glinzer. Valkyrie, the no longer a Gawkery, a Transguardian? Trans-Asgardian? Bree, just walk away. Manliness wants to see her leave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got to be honest. That thing right behind her that turns me off more than Bree does. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
The kidding cosplay?
Yeah.
Judas got barbecue. Says Bree's got Smeagol feet. Glinzer, it looks like Ronda Rousey has copied Bree's frown, or perhaps the other way around. American Comics Co. says, hail chat. Hail American Comics Co. Thank you for joining us. Hey, be sure, if you haven't yet, folks, you're new here, hit that subscribe button, man. We work hard here every week. We got live streams, single release videos, reviews, special pop-up live streams, coming soon channel memberships. Like I said, I'm not opening the channel memberships up until I am absolutely ready and sure I can give you guys your money's worth there. So when I get some more stuff set up, we're working on that. But welcome, subscribe. YouTube decided to Vinny, you said you lost 5. I lost 5 subscribers today, so I feel you, man. I feel you. Hail, the lovely Sherry. Hail. Welcome,
Sherry.
young lady. Welcome. Let's see. Manliness is Breeze proof a Sasquatch can breed with human beings, and the feet breed true. Yeah, that's about it. We got a question from 24 Eyes. Do you think that this one will flop harder than the first? I think financially. Well, the first one, made, I'll say with air quotes, $1 billion.
Right.
Yeah, this one allegedly made $1 billion. I don't think this one is going to come anywhere near.
Don't forget, Biden's also the most popular president in American history.
81 million votes. Can't be wrong.
Yeah,
allegedly.
We got a whole lot of these things that make you scratch your head here lately.
Things that make you go,
We should have a segment about that.
Things that make you go, what the?
We've got that coming up later on, but I don't think this is going to make anywhere near the money. They don't have Endgame and Infinity War to hide it around.
That's it.
Spider-Man already came out.
Besides the bought seats, you know what I'm talking about. That's the only reason this movie made the money that it did, because everyone thought they had to watch it to be caught up.
Yeah, it wasn't a must-see movie at all. Rugo tapping out for tonight. Have a good night, Al. Thank you for joining us, Rugo. Make sure you slap that like button on the way out. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here.
Slap it like it's Billy's mom's ass.
Like
Like she ran out of orange juice when you came over, and her husband had to go to the store and get more, and bring you back a new pair of shoes.
I said, get out of the
'Cause-
corner. Pull your pants
'cause-
back up and go buy the juice for Billy, you sick bastard.
Because you're Robert Loggia. This article really doesn't say anything about the sequel. Brie Larson just says, oh my God, Nia DaCosta's script is bonkers. I don't trust Nia DaCosta because she did the new Candyman, and that is nothing but like propaganda garbage. Like
I still haven't watched that and probably won't ever.
I've seen bits and pieces, and that's all I'll watch. No.
Tanks, but no tanks.
Billy's mom's got it going on, says Chris Fisk. Billy's mom had it going on before Stacy's mom did.
Oh, yeah.
Chris. So, yeah, hail. Hail to that. Hail to Billy's mom and her fine ass.
Absolutely. And hail to Chris Fisk for making that awesome promo.
Dude, yeah, that
check it out.
Yeah, we'll play that later on, because I showed that to my wife. She's like, why are you showing me this? I'm like, because my Macho Man impression is amazing. Just listen and enjoy its greatness, woman. We're over here at Geekosity with Mikey Sutton and all his fucking ads. Daredevil, Punisher, and Kingpin to square off an MCU series. This one came out last week, but this is set to be the reboot of Daredevil on Hulu. So we're getting Charlie Cox back as Daredevil, John Bernthal as Punisher, and D'Onofrio is Kingpin in this series, in this new Daredevil series. So I'm like, it's on Hulu.
So what I want to
Hulu?
see. So wait a minute. If it's Hulu, then it's gonna be really bad. A hard R rating.
Yeah.
For it. Because I know that's what Barenthal said. He would only come back if the character stays in a rated R atmosphere. He ain't doing PG or PG-13.
But
you think that's why they kicked it to Hulu?
It's possible. That's still Disney. Hulu is still Disney.
They're moving all the Marvel shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're moving all the shows over there off of Netflix.
Yeah, they show some graphic stuff on that. On Hulu.
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
God, yeah. Yep. Well, they said also, the article said that on November 6th, 2021, Sutton says, I reported that Disney's thinking about bringing Star to the U.S. Star is a mature content hub available on Disney Plus outside of America. Insiders add they originally discussed Daredevil for Disney Plus. However, Disney Plus couldn't stream Netflix Daredevil earlier. They'd separate the two. So I would... Hey, if they're gonna do like a hard R series with these characters, dude, I'm all in. Like that.
They better continue that damn thing with Bullseye. You can't give us that and then not do anything with it.
I'm done with that.
Confuse you.
Huh?
Ethan looked confused. He brought up Wookiee's comment and looked confused. I was just wondering if Wookiee did something to your mind and soul.
No. I was trying to type and listen at the same time. No,
too much sex appeal.
It's all that Harry's like Black Kirstan from Boba Fett.
I got a thing for the Blick Wookiees there, bud.
Oh shit.
But no, this would be cool if Draven right here, Draven highlight. I'm gonna highlight this because he sums it up. I'm all in if there's no agenda and we get rated R. Yeah, right there. Yep. All that.
Nailed it.
Yeah. See Luke Cage. See, I've never seen the Luke Cage show, but I've heard it was really good. That one was good too.
Only the first 6 episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did kind of shit the bed.
It shit hard.
Good Stuff Comic Skater says, hail, Good Stuff Comic Skater. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Oh.
Welcome. So yeah, this is I would love to see it. Tony, do you have anything you want to throw in on this one, or?
I mean, I just think it's Disney, so there's always going to be agenda, but hopefully they can refrain. But I need to see the Netflix shows. I've kind of seen parts of Daredevil and a couple of the other ones. I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes of Iron Fist, but I need to sit down. I haven't seen Bernthal's Punisher.
Yeah, he pops up in season 2 of Daredevil, and I really like season 2 of Daredevil. There was so much good stuff in there, and then 3 was good as well. I think 1, it was solid, but it feels like a journey. I'll say that. Yeah, it's worth it, but yeah, because seasons 2 and 3 are really good.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't made it to the. Let's see. I was on the second season of Daredevil. I need to go back and finish watching that.
Did you get up to the parts with Punisher?
No, he hasn't come in yet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, he hasn't come in yet.
Yeah, there's an amazing scene in the prison, and that's all I'm going to say.
I've seen that video clip like years ago when the show came out because somebody posted it on YouTube, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, Spikes has finished it. Trust me, dude. I want to. I freaking love I love that show, man. Charlie Cox is fucking awesome as Daredevil. The whole cast, like Foggy and the chick that plays Karen. What the hell? She was just in something else I watched. Redhead.
Strawberry Blonde, we'll say.
Yeah.
She pops up now and again. She was Jessica in True Blood.
That's it. My wife was watching True Blood, and that's why I was like, "Oh shit, that's the chick from Daredevil." Yeah, I kind of dig her. But yeah, I like the cast, like the supporting cast in Daredevil too. It was a well cast show. It was.
For sure.
But yeah, that's that with that story. So yeah, I like I said, man, if they bring that back and if it's agenda free, I mean that's a tall order considering the source, but
right.
You know, I would be happy as hell.
That's like going through the drive-thru. It's like, I ordered a chicken burger.
Do you know when they're moving over to Hulu?
I'm not sure when all the shows are going over there.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, if you can pull that out.
How many were they looking to move over there?
Well, all the Marvel Netflix shows, Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, it was Defenders.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think that one. Defenders goes over there.
So, but the big thing is they're going to move them all over there and then give Daredevil another season that's going to have all 3 of them.
I think so. That'd be dope.
That's what it looks like right now.
It's being taken off Netflix March 1st.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, I can watch the rest of Daredevil between now and then. I should be able. I can get that in at least. Are they moving it right to Hulu? Is there like a period where they're just going to be like non-existent? I wonder.
Well, you got 1 week, buddy.
I can finish it up. Hail, another monster. What's going on, brother? Welcome.
Hey.
Next month is Disney has the rights deal with. Okay, so they'll move right over there. All right. All right. Yeah. See, I was kind of pissed that the way like they handle that shit. It's just like, because it's like you've got so many good characters there, you know, in Daredevil and Punisher, you know, why are we getting this garbage tier stuff now? But you know, they're bringing in all these 2014 and up characters that are just shite. Speaking of shite, Evangeline Lilly has been dealing with a lot of shite, and she urges Trudeau to sit down with Canadians protesting the mandates. Do you guys, and I wanted to kind of focus more on her employment with this story than I do the other stuff, because the other stuff will get my channel whacked for something.
By employment, you mean her ass?
Yeah. I don't like that haircut she has now. That's got to be for a role. There's no way she's rocking that seriously.
It's just all combed to one side. She didn't buzz it.
No, I'm talking the blonde. Didn't she dye her hair blonde?
Oh, yeah, during that speech.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
But do you guys think they'll recast her as the Wasp, or do you think they'll keep her? Do you think they're gonna because it's not like she's some ultra like right conservative either, because she's not, as far as I know. I mean, I think she's more of a libertarian, if anything, but she's Canadian,
right?
So
no, I don't think they're gonna do it. If they do, that's gonna hurt them in a bigger way, because it's gonna open up the floodgates for other actors and stuff too, and people who might have been super quiet, they might get vocal, and they could be bigger people as well.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And she didn't say anything controversial. She was just, appealing to people.
They
to
never
have some
do.
sense. I know.
They're calling her. They're already throwing out the anti-vax stuff at her.
Yeah, well, because Twitter is filled with the scum of the earth anyway. So what they say doesn't mean anything. No, it's gonna come down to other contracts that are in place. If she's signed for X number of movies, and we know that that third one's in the works anyway, they're not just you can't just replace her like that, because you have to give her a really big payout to break that contract.
Yeah.
I think in the A-Force movie, they're going to sacrifice the Wasp and Shuri. Honestly though, if Evangeline Lilly doesn't get recast, and I don't want her to, and it doesn't seem like she's taken that much heat, but I mean, compare it to Leticia Wright. Now, Evangeline Lilly is actually going to protests and really, she's letting her voice be heard on this. She's really stating her opinion compared to Leticia Wright, who sent out a tweet, about, her own thoughts on everything.
Right.
And Leticia Wright, I mean, she took a whole flood of shit. So if they recast Shuri and they don't recast Wasp, I mean, that's going to look pretty bad. So hopefully neither of them go anywhere, but
yeah, like I said, it'll be opening up the floodgates for other problems in other movies.
Yeah. I do think Leticia Wright took a lot more shit for her quick comment on Twitter,
Yeah.
And hers wasn't even that controversial of a take.
No.
I mean, she was more or less just posing a question. And like I said, like we talked about this story, Don Cheadle just dunked on her.
Yeah.
Like,
where is he now?
Completely threw her under the bus. And it was like, holy hell, like, isn't this the kind of woman you're supposed to be standing up for and telling her she's stunning and brave, and here you are, dunking on her and throwing her to the wolves, basically. That to me, it didn't make any sense. God,
when does it ever?
It never does. Glinzer says they'll recast Wasp. The new actress will do her hair toss, check her nails. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
God. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Thank you, Glinzer.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
There we go. There you go. There you go, Glinzer. American Comics says, it is irrelevant. She was an unrealized part in Peter Jackson's Hobbit trilogy, not likely the fan favorite in current Amazon effort and philosophy. A libertarian subscribes to von Mises economics. Fair enough, sir. Godzillionaire, did someone say Don Cheeto? I don't have the Don Cheeto background anymore.
Blasphemy.
Do you still have the Don Cheeto mask?
I do have the Don Cheeto mask. I do. It's here.
Maybe later, not now.
Yeah, it's the Don Cheeto mask is here. It's in the room with me right now.
Oh shit!
What crawled up Don Cheeto's gargantuan knot? God damn it, Chris Fisk. Oh, Chris. Wait, where's it at? It's here, Chris. You. There you go.
You ain't black.
There you go. Spike 220 says ETEP, she's a hippie, old school liberal, but she's standing up for what's right. Exactly. And that's where I'm at with it. Like, as long as you're not a straight up communist or socialist, we can probably find some kind of common ground, because like I'm pretty much a libertarian. I've said that, I'm as long as you don't do anything that infringes on anybody else's rights or hurt them or messes with me, I'm pretty much just like, and everybody's legal age and consenting,
right.
fine, do it, leave me alone, I don't care. That's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, it's good to see people from all areas of the spectrum kind of standing up after 2 years of this nonsense. And yeah, it is. It's about time. So good for Evangeline Lilly. Another monster says the problem is she's a hot girl, and apparently they are not down with hot chicks. This is also true. Another monster. Glinzer, Cheetle and Lemon, 2 Dons in a pod. Oh, could Lizzo fit in those nostrils? Oh, God. God damn it, manliness. Parrot Head, could you, ETEP, you got to do better. I do. I do. I have no excuse.
You've got to do better.
There you go. You're currently still monetized. Maybe wait on the Don Cheeto. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait on the Don Cheeto.
What if you did get like an orange wig or something, and you I don't know, taped it on or glued it on, and really it's another character altogether. It is Don Cheeto.
I think that's acceptable. Hey, what do you know? If I look at the live analytics, limited ad suitability, we'll be challenging that one and winning tomorrow morning because all we do here is already.
Mine is actually all right from yesterday, and I brought back a lot of different live streams. I said screw it, I'll publish them all again.
Yeah. Okay. What does it say? Anything contrary to Mises is an infiltration effort, i.e., socialist libertarians. This is simply antithetical. Okay. School American comics go school in there, a little bit of knowledge. I like it. A Biden issue crack pipe crawled the Don Cheetos on us. God damn it, Nano. No matter what, she'll be fine. She has that Lost money and royalties. I'm actually rewatching Lost again. I love that show. The ending. I know the ending was controversial, but that ain't nothing compared to the ending of The Sopranos. So.
Yeah.
ETEP's going orange face. I might, Chris. I might.
So by watching Lost again, is it found?
I found it. The worst part of that is Nikki and Paolo. Those 2 characters were just miserable. And Evangeline, well, they were on there and they got killed off so quick because everybody hated them. Evangeline Lilly's character on Lost, like Kate, she was like, I liked her because, my God, she's so beautiful. But she always got into so much shit on that show. It was like, if you would just listen, Kate, you probably wouldn't get captured all the time. But, let's see. Wait, with you, love that show. I do. I love Lost, man. Hail, Clone Geek. What's up, brother? Draven says never got into Lost. Long time with Ripper 59, even before collecting up with him on the net. Oh, nice. All right. Well, that's good news. CC won't put orange Kool-Aid in. I don't have hair to put orange in. I can't do it. And my beard's not long enough to dye yet. I haven't grown it back out yet. But no, I think Evangeline Lilly, like I said, I'm not really looking forward to Quantum Mania. That's the third movie. I don't know. Are any of you guys kind of looking forward to that or not?
Yeah, I want to see it, especially that Michelle Pfeiffer's in it.
There's Ant-Man 3 Quantumania.
I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not super hyped about it.
Paul Rudd's funny as shit, so I pretty much watch almost anything that he's in. Almost anything. There's a Netflix thing that I tried. Can't. It was horrible.
Yeah, see, I love it. I know the ending is so controversial. It is, though. So many people hated that ending. And I understand that. It's just how you look at it. Like that show for me, I just if you can't tell, the entire theme of my channel is based around Lost. Like my logo, the title, the original title role for my show is, Lost. So it's all Dharma Initiative and Lost centered, man. I love that show.
Well, a little bit of inside baseball with that stuff. Lost was actually a stolen property.
Really?
That's why they didn't know where they were going with it. And when they had the writer's strike, they actually were spending that time trying to come up with a proper direction for the show. because they really didn't know where it was going to go. It was stolen from someone else, and then there was a writer's room that pretty much got together and tried to figure it out. But a lot of episodes that were good, like, you know, in seasons like 2 and 3 and stuff. I believe too it's because Paul Dini from the Batman series was involved. You know, the animated series. He was involved on some of that stuff with the Lost. So they had a couple of good writers. You know, because there was a lot of stories that were very interesting and intriguing.
Yeah,
I love the one Japanese dude.
Jin.
Yeah, dude, they did some really cool stuff with that. Was it Jin? No, wait. The guy who played Scorpion.
Yeah, at the temple. He was the guy at the temple.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Okay, so that is like we're getting totally sidetracked here, but that is like one of my favorite parts is like all the mythology about the island. Like, okay, and I know we bitch about prequels and shit, but like if I could trust them that they would handle it properly, and they did a prequel just about the island, that big ass statue, which is based on a real statue. I can't think of the name of it offhand; it eludes me right now. But it's wicked. Its mythology is so cool. Like the ship, the Black Rock, ending up in the middle of the jungle. You know, where the man in black and Jacob came from. The Richard. Richard Alpert, that guy, the guy that didn't age, his character, and you know how he ended up on the island in the Black Rock. He was a slave. That was so cool. I love that stuff. Like when they started getting that temple, dude, how that like brought Locke back. Dude, it was Saeed.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, Terry O'Quinn was a scene stealer in that show, man.
So good.
He's such an underrated talent as an actor, I think. Terry O'Quinn does not get enough. He was the original Stepfather, if anybody remembers that movie. He was. I like Terry O'Quinn.
Well, him and what's the one who played Ben, the dude with the glasses?
Michael Emerson.
Yes, Emerson's fantastic. I watched that one show because of him, Person of Interest.
Yep, he was on with Jim Caviezel, and then he's on Evil. I haven't heard when that's coming back though. That's got the dude from Luke Cage too. Actually, they play him.
Yeah, I missed the first couple of episodes, so I didn't get into it. I was kind of waiting to see when it was going to be on a streaming service, and forgot all about it.
It got a little bit woke at times, but honestly, I can look by it because the show overall is good. And I want to acknowledge Tina Bojan. She says she's ready for more Kang, and Tony said Kang is going to debut in Quantumania. And that is the one thing that I do have anticipation for, because Kang was the best thing about the end of Loki, was seeing Kang. What's that guy? What's the cat's name that plays him?
Oh, I forgot. He's a good actor, but I don't know. I don't know where they're going with it, because I know we're going to get different versions of him, and I'm really curious to see this evil one that's going to, really be everything. That character's supposed to be related to Reed's there, Mr. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So like, are they gonna connect it properly? I'm curious.
Yeah.
That's why I think the Multiverse of Madness is gonna be really interesting too, because technically, if they're doing that Illuminati, Mr. Fantastic is part of that. He's one of the smartest minds. That's why he's part of it.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the problem, is they're like, oh, the smartest mind in the MCU now is going to be Riri Williams. I'm like, Peter Parker and Reed Richards are like two of the smartest people in the MCU. What are you talking about? Like, come on. Judas, Goat Barbecue. You're wrong, Rand Paul. Terry O'Quinn in Millennium with Lance Henriksen. I don't. Millennium. I have to look that. I don't remember that. I mean,
that was pretty damn good. There's episodes that kind of, but for the most part, Millennium, it was good. It was a good series.
Lance Henriksen is freaking awesome, dude. He was like, he's another one. He's like in every sci-fi movie. Hicks Villain says Evil should be back in the summer. I'm looking forward to seeing that back. Clone Geek Peacemaker had some woke parts, but the action characters made it worth it. I've said it. I responded to her comment on my video earlier, Nerdettes Newsstand. I'll sit there and I'll watch the rest of Peacemaker. You come on, we'll talk about it on a Wednesday night. Just hit me up.
Sorry,
hit me up.
For me, I'm gonna firmly boycott it, because John China and your little writer producer James Gunn, No.
He's a piece of shit. That was she. I think she misconstrued that I was hating on the show. Look, I watched one episode. I didn't like it. I told her, I said straight up, I'm like, James Gunn is human trash. That's why I kind of was like, man, because the hell with James Gunn. We got a super chat. First one of the evening. $2 Australian super chat from G-Tep. Mr. Grant Gregory says, E to the tep from G to the tep. Drink your juice, Billy. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Grant Gregory. He will be joining us Wednesday night with Yeti Cast, and I'm going to see if Angus will join us too. Me and Tony over here. So for Mr. Grant Gregory, a $2 Aussie super chat. Let's see. We'll give him this one right here. We'll give him the blade.
She's crafty. She gets around. She's crafty. She's always down.
There you go, Mr. Grant Gregory. Thank you very much for that $2 Australian super chat, sir. And we will look forward to having you on Wednesday night. Chris Fisk says, I love Millennium. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen it. Yet Kang is a descendant of the Richards line. Absolutely. He's like his great, was it grandson or something like that?
Something like that.
Down the line, I vaguely remember something like that. Glinzer says, Reed Richards, Victor Von Doom, and Tony Stark, the three smartest Marvel characters. Yes, I do know that Dr. Doom's intellect is up there on par with Richards. That's why that makes me nervous what they're going to do with Dr. Doom too. Before we break into our next topic,
it hasn't been done right yet.
Has there been any more casting news that anybody's heard on Dr. Doom? Anybody?
No, I haven't heard shit.
Nope, last I heard he became a hacker.
Can you guys hear me, or am I cutting out?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear me, Vinny?
Yeah.
I guess it's just ETEP. What a turd.
Oh, damn it.
Tony, take the show.
Quick, somebody, grab a kazoo.
No, I didn't win mine yet.
All right, I'm back. I don't know what the hell happened. My earbuds just conked out on me. So we're back. We're fine. We're all fine. God damn it, Godzillionaire Dr. Doom
It's a
will be
boring conversation anyway.
A PhD in gender studies.
Dr.
Vinny, you gonna boycott the World Cup this year as it's in Qatar?
Qatar? Well, I'm not going.
You're not going to Qatar, Vinny? What the hell?
No. So technically, yeah, I'm boycotting it. Hey, don't forget the European champions, Italy. Thank you. Enough said.
Nano Reaper. Victor Von Doom's intelligence is the direct opposite of Doomcock's intelligence level.
Damn.
Wait, just wait for that, because there'll be a conversation between Doomtep when his helmet's done, between Doomtep and Emperor Palpatine. They're gonna have a discussion, and Harrison Ford might even make a cameo appearance. Who knows?
You know it.
Who knows?
I put all the juicy topics over on Reddit. We talk about what's going on with Kathleen Kennedy. We also talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And the new one, Jason Momoa having sex with fish.
Those are all hot topics that are sure to make a channel exciting.
They will. Sure. Trust me. We'll spice it up around here with those. But before we get into our main topic,
must watch. Or read, rather. Reddit, my subreddit. Harrison Ford has a big wang. Go check it out.
Before we get into our main topic of the evening, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some of Tony's memes, and we'll be right back.
Hello, ladies
All right. My mini bar is oddly out of rum. We have plenty. Oh, hello. Good night. Careful, Jim. It gets easier and easier. No, standing.
He was a retard.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. All right, ladies and gents, here we are. I loved using that Val Venus clip.
That was great. And the Harrison
Oh.
Ford represent.
That was for Vinny. I threw the Harrison Ford in for Vinny.
Thank you, brother.
Here we are. That you guys have heard this, right? About the Tinder swindler, right?
Just a few minutes ago.
Not a ton. Not a ton. I've heard it's a thing, but not a ton.
Oh, I haven't watched the Netflix. I'm gonna watch the Netflix thing now because this shit is freaking hilarious. This guy, like, so he basically just hustles women out of money and uses that to bankroll his whole operation of ganking women out of money, and then jet setting and going around the world. And it's like the one woman they interviewed for the special that he played, like she's been on Tinder for 8 years. Like 8 years she's been on Tinder and she still hasn't found anybody. And she says she's like 31. She looks like she's older than me. I'm like,
wow.
Yeah.
Nobody's lying on their profile.
Like,
That's
yeah.
corny.
Like, dude. It's bad. Like, this is hilarious. Why is this Tinder swindler a thing? Women do that crap to men all the time. Well, that's it. That's exactly, like, I think the crux of the issue is that it's like if these women are looking for like a guy like this with like a ton of money that's gonna like these not all women, I'm saying these women in particular that are the focus of this. And then somebody came along and beat them at their own game and now they're crying foul. You know what I mean? It's kind of
looking put love in all the wrong places.
This is called equality.
Yep.
Learn to love it, bitches.
Like, it is, and this is why we have a 3% female audience on this
Tell
channel.
me the guy's name is Robert Loggia.
His name is Robert Loggia, and he took advantage of Billy's mom repeatedly, but it wasn't really taking advantage of her because she was willing. Marby Dog, what's up, man? He says, Tinder swindler is a bunch of chicks who wanted to use a dude for money, but instead got used themselves. So sad. I agree with you. No, I agree with you. It's hilarious. It really is.
We need that Kermit
so
the
here's
Frog
the
meme.
Here's the guy right here. Yep. Tinder swindlers Simone Lviv just wanted to meet some girls. This on CNN.com, a trusted bastion of journalistic integrity. CNN, a network that employed, Andrew Cuomo, Brian Stetler, Don Lemon.
The list goes on and on.
The list goes on and on.
Garbage.
So Simone Lviv is the focus of the buzzy documentary, The Tinder Swindler, in which multiple women who connected with Lviv on the dating app Tinder claim he lured them into a fake story of being a wealthy heir of a diamond merchant and defrauded them of millions.
Wow.
I was just a single guy who wanted to meet some girls on Tinder, he said in a clip shared on the show's YouTube channel. I'm not a Tinder swindler.
So they're basically pissed off because their gold digging backfired.
Yes.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. If these women had millions, I don't know. They wanted to go to billionaires then or something.
They didn't have. They were the one woman was like taking out loans and credit in his name and like giving this like she must have had some kind of like. But yeah, he like ganked her out of like $200K.
She used to have good credit.
Not no mo. She better have to call Lee Free. I wait. Glinzer says Drake is the Tinder swindler.
Busted.
Holy hell.
His cellmate, boy, looking mighty cute in those jeans.
Oh shit.
Wait, Hicksville, and I want to go back. He says, my no reading self thought this was about Tilda Swinton for a minute. Frankie coming through with one. Swindler's List, directed by Steven Spielberg. Oh, I love it. That one's good.
Excellent.
And the record and for the record, ladies, the Nano Reaper is married and doesn't use nor has never used a dating site. Yes, Chris, I watched his video on this like yesterday. It made me all 49 minutes of it. Gundam's video on this. It's called "The Tinder Swindler Described or Explained in Autistic Detail." It's fucking hilarious. Why did all these women choose a diamond merchant? Very confusing. I know. The gold diggers got dug.
Oh yeah.
It's like, how did that work? He's like, hold on. He's like, I just want to buy, a little bit of lunch. I'll take you to a nice restaurant, but all I have is this handful of diamonds. They only accept cash. Could you pay for this? Is that how it worked?
Right. Hail, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. What's going on, brother? Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome, Tommy.
You got those diamonds you owe me, Tommy?
Where's them diamonds? Where's them diamonds?
All of his guinea pigs are mules.
Like Lizzo.
The guinea pigs are diamond mules.
Like Lizzo, she's a black diamond.
Goddamn Lizzo and her.
A diamond in the soft.
Yeah, Judas the goat barbecue. Trusting you'll find love on Tinder is as smart as trusting gas station sushi. Yes, that is not good. That's never a safe bet. Gas station sushi.
Both will give you diarrhea.
30, damn man, you went downhill fast. I would have said 40.
I was gonna say, yeah, it gets dangerous after a certain age, man. It does.
Well, that's why you got to stop eating Taco Bell. Come on.
Oh, dude, yeah, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in a while. Do with my taco flavored kisses. Here's I want to check this. We'll take a look. This article's funny. This is from TMZ. And this is about Simon Leviev. So look at this. The Tinder swindler, Simon Leviev, still balling, or so it seems, goes Ferrari shopping.
Nice. I need to be this guy. I've been living my life all wrong.
Right? I've been trying to work hard, do things the honest way. All I had to do was swindle rich women out of money. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was living all this time thinking, you respect people, you work hard and it'll pay off. Yeah, man. No, man. Yeah, you just got to lie about having diamonds and get some loose bitches with some loose change.
Yeah,
right.
We see it all the time everywhere. It's not about being a good person for one.
Tony, can we do an experiment with you? We're gonna start telling. What we'll do is it'll be
the Plenty of Fish shark.
Yes. We're gonna say Tony's like an oil baron or something, and we'll just poorly Photoshop pictures of Tony and like at the Oscars or like at the White House or getting like a Purple Heart, getting like the medal from Star Wars, and put it on Tinder, and just see the responses, or not Tinder, but Plenty of Fish, because he can be the Plenty of Fish shark, and we'll just see like the responses we get.
Oh, which you have to do. Use that photo you have of the Kylo Ren one, the shirtless one. Use that everywhere.
Yes.
Red carpet premieres, you name it. Ferrari shopping.
Tony the shark of Plenty of Fish. You'll get you want we should do this. And what we can do is the same thing that BLM does to get money, and it'll be going to about as equal of a legitimate cause. Is we'll start a GoFundMe for this to bankroll the operation, so Tony can be an international jet-setting playboy until he starts, getting these women to pay him, and then we'll just use the GoFundMe money instead of buying large mansions. It'll just be like buying Tony like clothes and sports cars.
Nice. You know what? I'll do it. I'll set one up as well, and I'll use a picture of Robert Loggia.
I'm a distinguished gentleman of a certain age looking for a sugar baby to spend my money on.
I'm only 42, but I work hard. That's how I have all these millions.
You can be an orange juice baron.
An orange juice baron.
Holy hell.
Look at me, baby. Look at all my orange juice.
By the way, Fisk, breaking news. I just trusted a fart and won.
Oh, no.
Winner,
Linzer.
dinner.
Tony's wrestler ring name, Antonio Amor.
No, I'm just thinking that's extra trust if you fart into a life, Mike.
I mean, I can do that next time if that's what the people want.
No. We don't
Wait,
need to hear
Clone
Brie
Geek.
Larson's voice. No.
Why don't we just get Dion to be the swindler? Dion's wife might kill him. Who knows? I've met her. She might. Dude, we throw him a Ferrari. Yeah, we'll just rent a Ferrari for the day. Tony can just drive around a Ferrari around Vegas. Just like find these chicks on Plenty of Fish in Vegas and be like, okay, so this guy hired like people to be his bodyguards and like made up fake scenarios. They were like in the hospital and he was like telling this girl, he's like video chatting, we got attacked by my enemies, because he said he had enemies. He's video chatting this as Gundam called her a wine mom from like overseas and being like, I need money, help. My drop money's gone. Da, 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 da. She like wired him money. It's like at that point they deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't even sympathize with them at this point.
Well, no, it's not like a fraudulent deal. They're just voluntarily sending the guy money. How is this a crime?
Right, it doesn't make sense. Superfan says international clown diamonds. Yep, that's it. I'll come out. We'll do that when I'm in Vegas, Tony. I'll be your bodyguard. What we'll do is we'll buy the wives tickets, send them to a show, get them some drinks, send them to a show, and me and you will go out and we'll record this shit. We'll have Nick come out. Nick will fly out too, and we'll have Nick record because he's got all the equipment. We'll have him record it, and we'll make all this stuff. Yeah, he pulled a Nigerian prince scam in real time, says Nano. See? Oh God. Parrot Head, the Jewish version of Plenty of Fish, Plenty of Goyim.
Oh shit.
Actually, you know what's funny is Jesse Milestone asked me to be on a drunk watch party for Schindler's List.
That's racist.
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. She's like, she messaged me on Twitter. You want to be on this? I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, let's do that. Chris says the sad part: those women aren't using their money. They didn't earn it. They were using some other dude's money. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Clone Geek Tony's enemy is Buffalo Jeff.
Yeah. It's more of an Undertaker Kane thing.
The Brothers of Destruction. Antonio Amor and Buffalo Jeff.
We'll be tag partners in 6 months.
Right?
No
Barbie
love
Dog.
lost.
Gotta make sure you arch that elbow all the way back to your neck for that handshake, though.
Yep.
Ooh, yes. What I did, I slid it back in and I wouldn't like that. Oh, yeah.
There. Nick can fix it all in post. ETEP, don't do it or your wife will get ideas. I know. We use my 65-foot sailboat for a set piece. I like where you're going with this, Nano Reaper. Tony, we got to go to Texas. We're down. We'll be there.
No heart. Texas.
Chris Fisk, hammered Hebrew horror night. Yep. The stars are bright late at night. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's one of the funniest parts in frickin' what was that? Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Hey, speaking of
that was...
if you've never seen the Hebrew Hammer, you need to.
Oh, that's what's his name? Adam Goldberg. Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yes. Tony just claims that his dad is Vince McMahon.
Oh boy.
Tony, just tell him that you're Shane McMahon and to do the little dance. Oh God. Frankie knows tag team champions Tony Pepperoni and Tommy Salami. That'd be a name that get all the hoes on Twitter. Be like, hey, I'm Tony Pepperoni. You want to come out and meet my brother Tommy Salami? Hey. I was waiting for those. I was waiting for those characters to show up in the Many Saints of Newark the other night. Spoiler alert: they do not. They do not. That movie was just disappointing. I'm serious though. I'm gonna watch this Tinder swindler thing. Like, look at this guy. Like, he just here he is right here. Look at him. Look at him. What is with the flood pants now? Like,
I don't know.
Like, what is that? Like, I can't do that. Like, I can't, in all justification, rock that look. I can't.
Well, most men can, but if you're a swindler, you can.
Yeah, I'm not a Tinder swindler. I can't wear I wouldn't wear a V-neck T-shirt or a sweater, but I definitely would not wear them in combination. Like, I just like, this guy looks like, do you remember Dr. Pershing from the first season of Mandalorian? Like, doesn't this guy look like Dr. Pershing, the guy that was like doing the experiments on Grogu? Like,
oh yeah.
Like, look at this guy. Like, seriously.
He does.
He does.
Boy,
he looks like Dr. Pershing.
That was a strange pick, but yeah, you're right.
I know.
Think about that one.
It's an obscure reference, but we went with it. Nano says it's the Miami Vice look, total lack of socks. Right?
Well, then
right? It does.
You have a whole fucking white suit then. Come on now.
Clone Geek says, my God, it does. It does look like Dr. Pershing. I'm telling you. Oh, here it is.
We're only going to drain all of his blood.
Just all of it. Just all of it. Just like he's the Tinder swindler's draining these bitches' bank accounts. Apparently, no socks and V-neck sweaters are like catnip to Tinder chicks.
Well, I'm going to go out and buy some V-necks and not wear my socks. Let's make some millions, because comics really ain't doing it.
Like this, if you've like ever heard this guy talk too, like he sounds like he has peanut butter stuck to the roof of his mouth when he talks.
What?
He speaks he speaks the most broken English. It's just, oh, look, it's time to travel the world. Like, the guy sounds like a simpleton. It's hilarious. Like, you would imagining that this guy would have like some kind of like at least communications. He does not.
Yeah, but wine moms think that's sophisticated.
So.
They do.
Oh, he's European. Let's give him some dough.
Right. Just blindly throw money at him. Just blindly throw the money at him, and it'll all be fine. All of a sudden, they sound like Marge Simpson's sisters.
Is this a false flag coming from certain countries? I mean, come on. This guy just started the war.
This is considering his history of alleged fraud. The documentary claims he bilked women out of more than $10 million. You got to wonder if this is all for show or if he's legit rich. We do know he's got a new gig with Cameo, but let's be real, that ain't Ferrari money. As they say, fake it until you make it. And Dr. Pershing appears to be doing just that. Like, seriously, I'm going to, yeah. I don't know where I went wrong, but I met my wife on Match. Tinder wasn't a thing back then. Yeah, I paid for the premium Match membership, so I did. I paid premium for a dating app. He's not European.
Surprised Mower's place.
you know what though? Like, look, man, I was on Match. It's not like I was on adult friend finder or something. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Yeah. It's not like you were in Jersey drinking water going, how am I going to pick up new guys? Never mind.
I was out behind the pizza parlor in Jersey. I was like, hey, how you doing?
Okay, never mind. I'll stop judging. I'm sorry.
Right.
At least you don't
But no,
have
it was.
in your mouth.
He was like this. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He was shaking maracas?
He was la frogs are gay, hey, la dirty water in New Jersey, 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 Jersey. I don't know. Scrambles a death dealer says Tinder sucks. Nano says I just got my ex to set me up with her little sister. Again, I got to tip my hat to Nano Reaper.
Right.
Wow.
And you're
right there.
And you're now married to her, right? That's what I'm getting from this. Nano's a fucking Chad. That's pure Chad energy.
He's such a man. And he's probably still banging them both.
Just because he can't. He's just like, that's how I roll.
And they're probably good with it. He's just that alpha.
Yep.
Is Nano Reaper really the reincarnated spirit of Robert Loggia?
He says, yeah.
He is. Look at that.
We're not. We're deaf. I need the Wayne's World. We're not worthy gift for Nano Reaper. Or he's like, yeah, I'd straight up had my ex. I'm like, hook me up with your sister. Yeah, so I married her, and she's hot as hell. Come on, Tony can shoot your video on my 65-foot sailboat. Yeah, man, we'll come down and hang out. I got spare time. All right, YouTube, I'm out. I'll see you guys. I'm going down to hang out with Nano Reaper.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like
shit.
He says, no, I'm not banging them both. I figured you were. I didn't think you were, but it's an OG move to like just have your ex like, hey, hook me up with your sister. You know, it didn't work out, but he is. He absolutely is. Loggia Reaper says Godzillionaire. That is the chef's kiss. I love it. Loggia. It's Loggia Reaper.
I love that.
Hello, ladies.
I love that I made this a thing.
Look at. Hey, Glinzer. Glinzer says jumping from one sister to another, dating the Kardashians. Chris Fisk, Loggia lessons from Nano Reaper, and now deep thoughts and Loggia lessons from Nano Reaper. That needs to be a thing. We need to make that. That's definitely a thing.
It's the best.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. That's good shit. We'll be. We're gonna.
Back from the dead, Robert Loggia.
He's here.
Oh god,
it's
looks like he's back from the dead.
I'm here for Billy's mom. Round 2.
And Nano says, and for the record, I spent 15 years restoring that 1977 sailboat. So he's Jethro Gibbs too.
Black Falcon.
And Black Falcon. All in one. He's Robert Loggia, Jethro Gibbs, and Black Falcon. Because he thinks everybody else can do better. And apparently Nano Reapers, by the standards that Nano Reaper set, we all need to do better. So you know what? In honor of that, I will.
You've got to do better.
We do. We all do. Fucking base Chad Nano Reaper up in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually this time I'll play. Let's see, where's Tony's memes at here? I'm looking for. You know what, Tony? Can I? Tony, introduce the Justin Trudeau clip because I uploaded that to play, brother. Introduce the Trudeau clip.
No, this is just live footage of when he signed the Emergencies Act.
Yeah,
they gave him unquestioned power. He was just, he had to make a bit of a speech just to reassure the Canadian people that everything was going to be okay. And this is just a little bit of footage, a little clip from that speech.
All right, here we go.
I love democracy. I love the Republic. The power you give me, I will lay down when this crisis has abated.
We'll be right back after these. It should never get sold.
Yeah, dope.
Watching stupid people light themselves on fire is just like, yeah, it's a chef's. It's beautiful. Glinzer did it. Glinzer did ask a question. He said, "Didn't Taika Waititi play Justin Trudeau in Jojo Rabbit?" I'm picking up what you're laying down, Glinzer. Y'all know what he's talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
He played the head Yahtzee. He played the head Yahtzee in JoJo.
Yes.
So speaking of stupid people, here's Bryan Cranston.
Oh boy.
Who, yeah. Taika, David Cohen. Yes, Chris Fisk. Yes.
Yeah, Walter White privilege.
Walter White. Godzilla actor Bryan Cranston claims he has white blindness. Says he needs to learn and change.
He does. He needs to learn a little self-respect.
Oh, sorry, I just got back. What did I miss?
Bryan Cranston is complaining and saying he has white blindness. And he needs to do better.
Is there a pill he needs to take for that? What do you mean, white blindness?
I think that means he ate too many nickels. I'm not sure.
What a bizarre statement.
Right?
Like, how much money is enough that you can just be like how much is enough FU money?
Yeah.
You know, like, dude's not relevant how he used to be. He's got millions in the bank, and he doesn't believe this. He's only saying this so he can continue to work in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you said, man, this guy has everything. What does he have, like, close to 10 Emmys or some shit? He got, like, one every season for Breaking Bad. He's gotten for other stuff as well, so it's okay. What's going on? You tell me with all those awards you can't get work? You still have to bend over to these people?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I liked Bryan Cranston when he was Tim Whatley on Seinfeld back in the day. You know, the dentist who converted to Judaism just for the jokes. He was, you know, he was funny. But yeah, this whole, well, yeah, like Tony said, now I'm rich, so the ladder's pulled up. They pulled the ladder up on everybody else, and now, well, look, I'm such a bad person for being white.
If he's hurting that much for money, then I think maybe he should take a page from his character and start making meth.
Instead of using it.
Right.
That's a problem. That's a problem. It's pathetic. Hicks Villain says Cranston needs LASIK. Chris has too much bukkake in the eyes, bro.
Shit. Chris is just woo.
Chris bringing the heat. Chris gets
just like Billy's mom and that girl from the Valkyrie.
Oh, Chris
shooting ropes.
Chris, for that, buddy, we get 37 seconds of grace.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Well,
Hail Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs. Welcome. Angela says he's the inspiration for Billy, the Blue Ranger's last name, Billy Cranston, as well as he used to voice some of the monsters on Power Rangers back in the day. Yep. Dude, I liked him as Zordon. And I liked the 2017 Power Rangers movie. I catch a lot of shit for that. I know. I liked it. I thought it was well cast. The story and execution wasn't the best. But I thought Elizabeth Banks she's a good actress. She's just an idiot. Like, if you listen to her talk, she's an idiot. But she was good as Rita Repulsa. I thought the effects looked good in it. I thought he was good as Zordon. I thought the Rangers team was good. But he's just, this dude he's one of these people, he's just too far gone. He's just too far gone down the other side now. It's like, there's no coming back from that. Like, when you are so I'm sorry, he doesn't really think this. Let's be honest. He doesn't think this.
No,
None of these. It's performative virtue signaling. That's all it's ever been. That's all it's ever been.
That's exactly it. Yeah, it's pathetic, man. It's just fucking enjoy your money, you scumbags.
It's a shame he didn't realize he had white blindness before he blew up Gus Fring.
Spoiler alert.
How dare he do that to a man of color? Fucking Gus Fring, the Chicken King, right? That's what he was. Didn't he have like the chicken restaurant in that?
Los pollos hermanos.
In Breaking Bad, yeah. See, I've never seen past. Oh God, did we watch? I made it through the first season and just kind of fell off.
Oh, dude, it just kept getting better and better. It went to really crazy places, and Better Call Saul is fantastic. As the last season's actually coming back.
I like Bob Odenkirk, I do, but I didn't watch Better Call Saul because I knew it was a prequel to Breaking Bad, and I'm like, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't need to watch it because I never watched the original show. But I know everybody's telling me you got to go back and watch Breaking Bad. You got to watch back and watch it. I'm willing to go back and watch it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's another one you should write down on the Vinnie recommended list. It's still one of my favorite series of all time. And I'll say it too. Yeah, the first season, it dragged a bit, but dude, everything else just kept getting better and better. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Like this, Nano, when you're willing to bend the knee for 30 pieces of silver, you still be remembered as a Judas, so enjoy your coin, right?
Until Peacemaker comes out.
And you saw Tuckus.
Really
bend over to pick up that silver coin. Pow! Robert Loggia gets it.
Right in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Just like Billy's mom.
I'll wait for Nerdette to hit me back and see if she can if she agrees to come on the show and debate at me on that. I'll watch the rest of it, but I'm not going to jump on watching Peacemaker.
Well, no, all I'm saying he's talking about, if you're willing to bend the knee for 30 pieces of silver, you'll be remembered as a Judas, but not if you star in a James Gunn show. People forget.
Yep.
I just keep hearing about how great Peacemaker is, but I kind of, I don't want to support John Cena.
The clips I've seen, it does not look great. That thing looks like a colossal piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's what I got from the first episode. This is shite. I just want to go into his comments here. While talking about Larry Shue's 84 comedy, The Foreigner, he said that he thought about directing at LA's Geffen Playhouse. Cranston detailed that his white blindness has something to do with laughing and belittling KKK members. He stated, "It's a privileged viewpoint to be able to look at the KKK and laugh at them and belittle them for their broken and hateful ideology. But the Ku Klux Klan in Charlottesville and white supremacists, that's still happening, and it's not funny. It's not funny to any group that's marginalized by these groups' hatred, and it really taught me something," he asserted.
What the it's like, it feels so out of left field, all this shit.
It does.
This whole statement makes no sense. It's like, we're just gonna have another celebrity come out of nowhere. He's gonna sit somewhere and go, "Yeah, I hate this and I hate that because of white supremacy." What? What the fuck is going on?
The I want to be offended train, right? That's what you used to do to morons, is just laugh at them and belittle them because they're morons. But now it's apparently that making fun of racists is now racist. Is that what he's saying? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Nothing he says makes sense.
And their pathetic feelings, wow.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. I don't even know what to say about this shit anymore because it's just so damn tiresome. Go the fuck away. Get off my planet. I'm so sick of these people.
Yep.
You're not even real people. Who thinks like this? Nobody believes this shit.
Right.
Fucking phonies.
I think it's everyone's in agreement. The KKK is horrible. They're awful, disgusting things. Wow, whoop-de-doo. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, but then to go, oh yeah, it exists. And then what? The last line of the statement is going to be, and they're Trump supporters. Is that what it always turns into? I mean, please.
Nobody's saying they're good. That's the thing with like
Right.
Brian. Who are you convincing? Like, dude, the battle's over. Nobody wants to support that hateful shit. Like,
Right.
nobody.
Just like
And
nobody wants to support Hillary. It's not going to happen. Stay in
exactly.
Stay in your hospital bed with your shakes, allegedly.
And he's still out, touting the white like nobody's saying that white supremacists aren't evil pieces of shit, bro. But just because if you're a conservative, that doesn't make you a white supremacist. It doesn't. That's not how it works.
Exactly.
Still have yet to run into these roving mobs of white supremacists.
It's what they think of all of us.
Apparently, it's all over
absolutely.
Hollywood. They're seeing it everywhere. These rich people, from their mansions.
Because they're looking in the mirror. Because they're all racist.
Right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's it. They're on their rooftops in Malibu, and they have their binoculars and they're looking down the streets. They go, look at all these white supremacist terrorists and Trump supporters.
Now get that minority off my beach.
Right. Holy hell.
Yeah, these people they're absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no basis in reality for this. I mean, it isn't. It's like there's like what less than 1,000 people that are active members of the Triple K clan now. I mean, they're all pieces of shit.
I know. One of them's running the country.
Yeah, he celebrates it. God. Here we go.
The only black I like is when the ice cream, chocolate.
Judas the Goat Barbecue, as the old saying goes, Brian, get off the cross. We need the wood. Absolutely. And that's every one of these idiots thinks that's where they are. They're on the cross. Look at me. Like,
look, he's on the cross right there.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
He's wearing his mask. He's wearing the mask of himself from San Diego Comic-Con. That's what that is. That shot. They couldn't even get a proper. They couldn't even get a proper photo of him. They got him with his rubber mask that he wore as a disguise to walk around Comic-Con.
God.
Oh, the reporting is just unbelievable everywhere.
This is a good one right here. The interview then appeared to shift to Cranston's current role as Charles Nichols in Power Sale, blah, blah, blah. The play reportedly asks if there should be limits to free speech, and if so, why. It tests boundaries of the free speech ideal by examining the traditional arbiters of that speech, those who get to decide whose voice is lifted and whose voice is quashed. While discussing the theme of the play, Cranston argued there does need to be limits on speech, saying, there need to be barriers. There need to be guardrails. He explained, if someone wants to say the Holocaust was a hoax, which is against history, to give a person space to amplify that speech is not tolerance, it's abusive. Well, the people that say that are usually all on the left.
And regardless if somebody wants to say that, they're allowed to say that. It's got nothing to do with whose voice is raised and whose voice is drowned out. Nobody's voice is drowned out. That's the whole point of free speech. You don't drown anyone out. You just let everyone speak. And if they speak stupid, you call them stupid and you go on about your day.
Exactly. It's like the whole thing of art. After this, then what? They're going to go after the flat earthers? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're wrong. They're wrong in such a way, obviously. But what I'm saying is, if they could do that, what's next? It's so. I hate
what they want to do is anything they view or they claim is misinformation. They want to be squashed. That's it. My way or
that's
highway.
the new one.
That's where we're going.
The misinformation and how it's dangerous to our democracy. They've been pushing that dangerous to our democracy for 2 years. That was one of.
I love that super cut of all these news stations saying the same shit.
Every single one of them. Yep, on cue. This is harmful to our democracy. This is harmful to our democracy. It's
when
like,
in fact, you are harmful.
That's it. It's people like you freaking just the bobbleheads up there in front of the camera that everybody's think, oh, they're so trustworthy because they're on TV. No, that's exactly why they're not trustworthy.
Exactly.
Look at this. Hate speech has no place in our society, especially from an influencer like you. He was chiding Samantha Bee, Cranston has expressed those thoughts while chiding Samantha B. He tweeted, Samantha, when we reduce the conversation to degrading vulgarity, we lose our argument, not to mention our credibility. Your customary wit gave way to debasement. He added, hate speech has no place in our society, especially by an influencer like you. Humble contrition might save your job. What did Samantha B say that's stupid this week?
I don't know. Yeah, she says stupid shit all the time.
Yeah, I'd say she's kind of an idiot.
But I support her right to say it. And I mean,
yeah,
any speech, hate speech included. Say what you want to say. It's free speech. Just say it, and we'll decide whether or not you're the kind of person we want to be around. That's how it works, folks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't want you around us, then you go cry to somebody else, bitch.
Yep. That's
what happens when you smash people's free speech. What happens is you force people to go underground with their ridiculous thoughts, and then they find like-minded people in that underground, and they all become a ticking time bomb. So all you're doing is sabotaging everyone's safety, really, by doing that kind of shit. Just let them talk.
Exactly. That's why you stay away from Jersey.
You gotta stay away from that water and those pizza parlors. Well, pretty much behind the pizza parlors, behind the dumpsters, I heard. Yeah, stay away from those. There's all kinds of frogs. There's frogs hopping around back there with their tongues lashing everywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Chris Fisk says, the Supreme Court already settled it. There is no such thing as hate speech. Then there never was, and that's the thing. These people, that's hate speech. Your mother's hate speech. That's it. That's the comeback. It's like you just say it's like there's derogatory and there's pejoratives and there's insults and debasement. Yeah, but is it hate speech? No, it's free speech.
Yeah, newsflash, dingleberries. People always said shit other people didn't like since the dawn of time, since the beginning of language. Even before that, people's hand gestures pissed people off.
Mm-hmm.
Deal with it. Get off your high horse. Get off your soapbox. Put your feelings away. Be a fucking man.
We're talking to you.
Parrot head ass. Are those frogs gay?
Aren't they all?
Aren't they all? All of them except Frog G.
Yeah, Frog G's awesome.
Yep, except Frog G. He's Frog G's all right. Frog G's all right. I mean, God, these. But yeah, the other frogs in Jersey behind the pizza parlors and the dumpsters. You got to stay away from those frogs. Just wait until Biden reports Whoopi Goldberg. Hey, man, where's that lady that used to be married to Ted Danson?
Speaking of Holocaust deniers.
Yeah. Whoopi. You talk about, see that right there. You want to talk about misinformed idiocy. Well, Jews aren't an ethnic group. They're just a bunch of white people.
Yeah, bro.
What, Whoopi? What was that? Yeah.
They keep their jobs. They keep their jobs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Kaepernick's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Kaepernick's a piece of shit. Yeah, that was just terrible. He screwed himself getting out of the league, that was him. He's just not a very good quarterback. The last thing I want to mention tonight is this right here, because this show has given us so many memes over the years. Arthur is winding down to its last 4 episodes, and remember to tell your friends, Arthur's not going away. Episodes will continue to play on PBS Kids, so there'll still be new meme material to mine from the last 25 years of Arthur. But I'm bummed. But yeah, that show, thousands and thousands of meme templates have come from Arthur. You know what I mean? It's a gold mine. So I'll tip the cap to Arthur on a hell of a run. I didn't watch Arthur as a kid. My little sisters did. I was already I think 15 or 16 when that started. So I've watched more episodes now that I make memes out of this shit. It'll be on PBS because I watched some with my niece and I was like, that's where that meme came from. It's
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
Clone Geek says that show is part of my childhood. Well, I think we're all pretty much of the age where we were too old when that came out. Obviously we weren't kids. when that came out, but we have the awareness. We know it's a meme template. It is a hell of a meme template. Has anyone ever figured out what kind of animal Arthur is? Asked Nano Reaper. Isn't he like some kind of? Is he an aardvark? I don't know. Let's Google that shit. I don't know. I thought he was
an aardvark.
Is he an aardvark? Okay. Arthur the aardvark. It makes
I think
sense.
right now is the perfect time for what's his face from Sesame Street, Groucho. Yeah.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch. That's it. It's a perfect time for him to have a reality show in L.A. The homeless Muppets.
Oh yeah, dude. There's so many homeless people there too. They're like, oh, we need homeless relief. It's like
I want to
charge less taxes.
I want to see Oscar going, "Where's my crack pipe?" and like demanding it at the food shelters. They said I get a free crack pipe. How do you think I live in this garbage can?
Oh God, homeless Oscar.
Does Oscar qualify as an underprivileged minority?
He's green.
He's green. He lives in a trash can. I mean, he's got to be eligible for some kind of.
Is he naturally green, or is that just filth?
I think he's natural.
He might have looked like. Doesn't he kind of look like Grover though? Like honestly,
that's what I'm saying.
Grover.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he looks like
Grover
a Grover that let himself go. Broken dick nose.
Yeah, he's got Peronis hanging off his face, and his face is all long. No, Oscar the Grouch, he's got a wide head, like a pumpkin or something.
It's a bit wider.
Oscar,
there's people with larger heads than others.
Look at. Chris says Oscar is a Latino. He was originally orange.
Yeah.
Super fan. We'll stop letting some illegals also help. Godzillionaire. Oscar the Grouch. I'm going to Beverly Hills. Goodbye, crack house. Hello, crack mansion. Why are you insulting Jolly's cousin like that, Grover? I forgot. Jolly looks like Grover.
Oh, broken dick nose. Shots fired.
Ever. Oh shit! Well, broken dick nose puppets and Grover and Oscar being related. That seems like a good place to kind of wind her down for the evening. I'm gonna toss it over to my man, my brother from another mother, Mr. Tony ToneDef, the Clown World Review.
Yeah, come check out the Clown World Review tomorrow, 2/2/2/2/2/2/2 Tuesday. Sorry guys, I'm sick. I don't feel good tonight. We're gonna do the Monday Night War retrospective, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. We're gonna be talking about Scott Hall making his debut in WCW. Also, the King of the Ring 96 qualifying matches have started, so come check us out tomorrow. And yeah, thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you everyone on the panel. And we'll see you then.
Thank you as always, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Mr. Red Gaze, go ahead, man.
Hey, hope you feel better, Tony. Yeah, it was a fun time tonight. Thanks everybody for coming out. Go to sunsworncut.com. Check out Wings of Vengeance. Also have a few more physical novels up there. I think there's about 7 left. So if you haven't gotten that and you want to, please do so. Also, don't forget to sign up for the mailing list for Bond's number 2, The Cursed Child, which will be coming out in a couple months. But yeah, other than that, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe to all these awesome folks, and yeah, just keep that ball rolling.
Excellent, man. So you still got Sunsworn and everything rolling out. You're still selling those. You got Wings of Vengeance and Edge of Annihilation available still, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, I got 2 more to send out tomorrow. Tony, yours should be coming any day now.
Oh,
yeah, it was telling me the expected date was tomorrow, but everything's been a little late lately, so we'll see.
I'm gonna Dude, well, awesome, man. Thank you, Red, as always, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being
And
here,
hail the
man.
chat.
Yes, this fucking chat rocks. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Vinnie Tardamella. Vinnie, you got a special celebrity endorsement today.
I did. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, we had Macho Tep promoting my fantastic book here, Shadow of the Kraken. It was excellent. Chris Fisk put it all together. That dude is amazing. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out his book as well, Infinitale Chronicles. Awesome creator, awesome friend, and yeah, man, I love all you guys here. Just simply the best. Oh, you got it right there. Look at that. Look at this.
Hang on. We'll go ahead. Go ahead. We'll set up the clip after. Go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Okay.
yeah. You can follow me over on Vinnieart on YouTube, on Twitter, all that great stuff, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I'm gonna be getting more content up there as well. You people are gonna dig it. More toy reviews are coming as well, and yeah, you can catch me tomorrow night. I believe it's Drew's birthday as well, and we'll be hanging with him, ETEP, myself, and a bunch of others. So it's gonna be a fun time.
Hell yeah. Looking forward
Jamie,
to
play
it,
the
man.
clip.
Looking forward to it. Here's the clip. Here is the Macho Tep endorsement of Shadow of the Kraken.
If you don't log on to Indiegogo and support Shadow of the Kraken by Vinnie Tardamella, let me tell you what. Let me tell you something. You will never know how sweet it is to see that pirate booty. Oh yeah, there's pirate booty, there's violence, there's mystery, and there's mysticism, and there's intrigue in the story, like the which you've never seen before or never see again from the madness. That's only if you back Shadow of the Kraken on Indiegogo from one of the most dependable creators in the independent community. This will be his 6th campaign he's got to fill. Oh yeah, and he'll fill this campaign, and then he'll fill Billy's mom.
It was a fun time we had over on my stream on Sunday, and that's what came out of it, and it's glorious.
Yeah, I didn't plan on doing the Macho Man impressions, but I love doing those. It was so much fun. And I think I think I peeled Scotsman back with that one, man.
Oh my God, yeah, he was falling off his chair, and that's a great thing, man. Like I said, we have awesome people. We have a fantastic time all the time. I can't thank everybody enough for tuning in. My friends popping in there, and yeah, we're just gonna keep having fun, just like we do on Monday nights. We do it throughout the week, man. Tuesday night as well. Oh yeah, after Drew's, we're gonna be hanging out with Tony ToneDef. As always, the week just keeps rocking and getting better and better. So,
hell yeah!
Subscribe to us all.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Tony. All right, let's see. So I guess let's see. Let me thank this chat. Glinzer Wookiee Supremacy says,
"Oy vey, why did they make the roads so wide? Why, Murray? What are we doing here? Look at these lanes. Why should I drive in such a big, luxurious lane?"
There you go, Wookie. Chris Fisk, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Frankie Knows, Judas Goat Barbecue, Another Monster, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Nano Reaper, Keely Chow, Clone Geek, Parrot Head Purveyor of Memes, Godzillionaire, Angelus Draven. Let's keep scrolling. Who else was here? Tina Bojan. They hating. Wait a second here. This is what we can do while I'm going through this shite right here. Is we'll play the generic rock music. There we go. So we have some background music while I'm scrolling through the chat here, looking for those comments. I don't want to forget anybody, but we had a Good Time Comic Skater. It's Courtney's Fellowship of Oddballs showed up. The lovely Sherry was also here. Let's see who else we have. I got to scroll way up here. Like I said, Tina Bojan was here. Scrambles, the Death Dealer, was in the house. And I always feel so awkward when I'm doing this. I don't know why. It's because I have to wait to scroll up to see the names. Marby Dog was here. I think we said Glinzer. Let's see. Who else? Damn, man. Hicks Villain was here. Thank you, Hicks Villain. Mr. Grant Gregory with that $2 Australian super chat. Spike 220. That's a new name. Like I said, we hadn't seen before, so thank you for joining us.
Wait, Spike's always on my channel. He's a good one.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Yeah, so American Comics Company was here also. I don't want to miss anybody if I can help it. Yeah, but let's see here. I'm still scrolling up. Let's say Good Stuff Comic Skater. So that one. Yeah, so thank you everybody that was here. Yeah, we appreciate you. Tomorrow I'll be over on Drew's at 6:40, Tony's at 8. Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, myself, Mr. Grant Gregory, Tony, YetiCast, maybe Black Angus, and then you got Batwoman review. Episode 4 and 5 of Bel Air coming out this week too. Friday morning, myself and Vassy will be breaking down the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Netflix movie live at 10:30 Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, Vassy's going to be joining us. Be our first time back on the channel in a while. So yeah, we got a big week planned here at the channel. Only one episode of Batwoman left after this week, and my heart is broken. So, and like I said, Nerdette's Newsstand, it's open. If you want to come on the channel on a Wednesday night, hit me up, and we'll make it happen. So that's it, ladies and gents. We're out like feelers and high top fades. Thank everybody for joining us. Everybody smacking that like button. If you're new, please subscribe. It's free. It always will be to be a subscriber here. Tons of great content. This was actually video number 900 tonight. Yeah, 900 videos in under three years. I bust my ass day in and day out at great personal sacrifice, and believe when I say that, to make content for the channel. So thank you everybody for subscribing. I'm Itepukuin of The Place to Be Reviews. We have been here with all yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember,
I could do this all